Greetings and welcome to another edition of Science Sunday. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas to you too.
Merry Christmas weekend. Hope it was a nice one for you.
Yeah,
Very
absolutely.
good, very good. So not this month, but last month we had a lunar eclipse. So that's what we're gonna talk about today.
Yeah, we got some questions about it actually. About why we don't get a lunar eclipse every time there's a full moon, which is a great question.
That is a good question.
Yeah, so it actually has to do with our orbit relative to the sun and obviously the moon.
Yeah.
So to help us out a little bit, I kind of made a little diagram. So this here has Earth in the middle. You can think about this disk around it being like the moon's orbit around the Earth. And the sun is going around this way. So the shadow of the Earth, which is what's giving us that lunar eclipse, is in kind of this plane of our paper.
Right.
So if the moon is in the same plane as the Earth's shadow, we'll see a lunar eclipse.
But that's not always the case.
Not always the case, exactly. So like if, for example, if the sun is in this relative position, our moon is going to be kind of over here, not in the same plane as the Earth's shadow, and we wouldn't see a lunar eclipse. However, if our sun is in this kind of relative position, our moon would be right over here in the same plane as the Earth's shadow, and we could see a lunar eclipse.
All right.
It's like an eclipse season, is what they call it.
All right.
So this is why we really only see about 2 to 3 a year.
Good stuff.
So depending on, it all has to do with if our sun, Earth, and then moon actually line up.
Line up. That's what. Yeah. And those are some big factors and things that play into that.
Yeah, absolutely. We're actually in a really good time geologically to see eclipses because we're not held constant distances from each other. So our moon is slowly moving just a little bit, and so billions of years ago we wouldn't see the eclipses we do now. They wouldn't be that beautiful halo and everything, and billions of years from now it's going to look different.
What a time to witness and capture them.
Yeah. So speaking of the distances between them, I kind of wanted to show you a little bit about how far away our moon is relative from the Earth.
Okay.
So it's a little further than I thought. So if we size down everything, if that's the size of our Earth, this would be about the size of the moon, and this moon would actually be 24 feet away.
All right,
from
so
the
you're
Earth.
going to demonstrate. So
I'll go
we'll
all the way back.
keep Earth here. All right, so you're 24 feet out.
24 feet away. This is where our moon would be relative to the Earth.
Wow.
It's a lot further than
That is pretty far.
you think, right?
Yeah.
So
24 feet.
I'll come back.
All right, come join me back up here. All right. So that's a good demonstration to show the distance between the two.
Yeah.
So, very good. So neat things happening here at the Science Center.
Always.
And it is a holiday week, school vacation week, and you guys are open.
Yes, yeah. So if you're kind of stuck in the house, don't know what to do, come visit us. We'll be open all holiday week.
Perhaps you got the gift of membership.
Yeah.
It's a great time to come put it to use. Over 165 interactive exhibits.
We have the
You've
butterfly encounter.
And you've got the traveling exhibition.
Yes, mummies from around the world. If you haven't seen that, great time to come. And we'll be doing live science as well.
All right. So typically you're closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. Not the case this coming week. And open 10 to 4.
Yes.
All right. Aoife, thank you so much. And of course, we'll see you for another edition of Science Sunday next weekend.